Do you like missionary? Cause I like 69s. You thought I was a nice girl until I changed your mind.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Brielle and Seth, and we're back again with the Hollywood reviews. This week we're going to be reviewing what is it? Hopeless Romantic, the album by Tink. What are you doing?
Tink.
Okay.
Alright. Me personally didn't know who Tink was.
Tinkerbell.
Still don't really know who she is, but I did listen to this album. And I'm ready to give a full review on it. Did find out some things from Wikipedia that she's looks like she's been around as far as making music since 2011. She was in the double XL freshman class in 2015. So I guess that's like when she became mainstream kind of, but I just never heard of her. She's from Illinois. So yeah, I'm ready to give a full review on this album. Going to be reviewing it using 5 different criteria. First one's going to be lyrics. Second's going to be production and instrumental. Third's going to be vocals. Fourth is going to be rhythm and flow. And fifth is going to be replay. Why are you trying to get all close to me?
I can't be close to you.
You can, but I just asked you a question. Why are you trying to do that?
Because I can.
Okay, that's fine. You want to start off with lyrics?
No.
I knew he was going to say that shit.
I don't want nobody on you.
All right.
But no, I got it. For the lyrics, I gave it an 8. I really wanted to give it a 10, but I was like,
So why you did?
I don't know. Let me tell you why.
What?
I didn't give it a 10 because I felt like it could have been other things, like, that don't involve sex. It could have been other things, but then the album is called Hopeless Romantic. So then I was like, maybe this just her album and she's just trying to get her shit on. Maybe that's just how it is. So then I was like, I did want some more content, so I let that take over and said, no, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I do feel like it could have been like a little bit more content, but the content that she had, I did like. So I gave it an 8.
It
was just more of a variety type of thing.
I feel like she had variety.
I feel like it was all...
Let me go into that.
Go
A lot of R&B albums or pop albums where it's like a female, she's singing. It's usually just all love and all in the same. It's a lot of generic shit in it. I feel like her lyrics were personable, or well, not personable, but definitely could be personal to a lot of women. Yeah, I gave it a 10 for the lyrics.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
And I feel like the songs, even though a lot of them are about don't be looking at my list.
Why are you gonna give it a 10?
But I feel like a lot of her lyrics are talking about either love, either breakup, relationships, or something, or shit like that. But I feel like she had a nice mixture of either a breakup song, either a song talking about being in a relationship, or either songs about just
getting fucked.
Yeah, freak songs. I feel like there's a lot of freak songs.
So to me, it was two different. It was either songs about getting fucked or about getting fucked over. It was nothing other than that. It was only those two things.
She had other genres in there. She had a song
Why is this wet on the side?
Stuck, where she was talking about having a hard time getting over her ex. So I mean, I guess you could put that in the fucked over category. But then she had Fuck Around, where she was talking about basically admiring whoever her man is, and basically loving them and staying loyal to him. And then she had the song 2 or 3, where she's basically talking about being single but dating multiple men and wanting a faithful man. I don't know what type of sense that makes, but I know it's probably women out there like that are single and they are.
The
are
key
fucking
word is
multiple-
single. That's
listen,
the key word.
Listen. Can I get my? You had your chances to talk on the lyrics. Can I elaborate on the lyrics?
Not if you don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
But go ahead. I'm gonna leave you alone.
like I said, she talks about being single, but basically fucking multiple men. But then at the same time, wanting a man that is faithful, which is confusing to me. But I'm sure it's women who can relate to that song and probably think that's cool.
I'm sure it's men who can relate to that song.
And then we got again, it's a lot of freak songs on here where she just talking about sex or either some nasty shit, such as Cum Get It, You Already Know, Doggystyle.
That's my song.
But I feel like all of it's done well. Like I feel like all her lyrics are really, they're nowhere near generic, and I feel like she's writing all her shit. Like
I agree.
I agree. And then she also like has like some songs on here where she has like, it sounds more like even poetry, like where in some of the songs.
Grab the mic like a walkie-talkie.
No.
She had a moment like that though, where she had a spoken word.
Yeah, I know, but it's not.
No, that's what I call. I don't say when I say that. I mean a spoken word. I don't mean that she did that. Hers was actually good.
Okay.
I don't mean like it was trash like that one.
All right, go ahead, you go.
Whatever.
Yeah. Production and
because you don't know what you're talking about. For production and instrumental, I give it a 10.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
You gotta drink that first. No. You didn't give it a 10, yo.
Yes, I did.
You said you didn't have any 10s for this album. You changed this shit, yo, because you trying to make me fucking drink, yo. Go ahead, yo.
I thought the production was good.
Go ahead.
No, but seriously, I did think the production was good.
Did you give it a 10, really?
I'm gonna go through my songs that I liked. So obviously, I like You Already Know because that was a remake of You Already Know by 112, and I already love that
you
song.
Already Know. But
I feel like she did that very well. I thought she did a good job. Like it still was like you could tell where she got it from, but she also put her own little twist on it. I thought it was really cute. Yes. And with Doggystyle, I really like that beat too. It reminded me of.
I know what it reminds you of.
Well, they don't know. They might not have heard the song.
All right, go ahead. Oh, the song?
Yes, they might not know the song.
Else.
No, I'm talking about the song that it remind me of. Just stop it.
All right, my bad.
Just stop. So anyway, it remind me of the song by what is it? Trillville? I think it's called Some Cut. I think that's the name of it. But the one with the squeaking bed. It remind me of that song. I really like that beat a lot. That was a good beat. I like 2 or 3. Come and Get It. I like that beat too. I pretty much liked all the beats on here. I thought they were really good. It reminded me of like it was like R&B, but it wasn't like super like slow, like you know what I mean, like R&B.
Like fast.
Yeah. So I really liked it a lot. I liked all of the beats, to be quite honest.
For production, what'd you give it again?
A 10.
Oh, 10?
Yes.
Okay. For production, I gave it a 9. Like just like what you said, I feel like there was a nice mixture of like traditional like R&B sound, and then even like the like poetry spoken word type sound, and then also she was also like rapping on some shit. Like it had some like
when I first heard her, she was a rap. Well, she wasn't a rapper, but it was rap stuff that I was.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And I mean, even like she I'm gonna get into that later, but again, the beats were really good on here. Also, nice mixture. It didn't just sound like straight R&B, so I gave it a 9.
Hello.
Yes?
We waiting on you. No, it's on you.
What?
It's on you.
I just went. Brielle, I just went. We're on vocals. I already did that.
No, you didn't.
I swear, yo, you
For vocals.
You can't let nothing get away, yo.
For vocals, I gave it an 8. I'm gonna change it to a 9 actually because I actually like her. Like I like the sound of her voice. I feel like it's different than what I'm hearing right now. It was a new sound. Honestly, the only R&B that I have been listening to by females is Summer Walker or Janae Aiko, and I felt like hers was a little bit different than theirs. Like it was a little bit more what's the word I'm trying to get? Like theirs is a little, I don't want to say theirs is sleepier, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like theirs is a little bit more sleepier than hers. And them two, theirs a little similar to me, but for this one it was a different sound. And I really liked it, and I think that she was able to use it well. That's in a different category, so I'll talk about that later. So for the vocals, I'm gonna give it a 9.
Vocals, I gave it a 9 also. Gave it a 9 also. I feel like the vocals were pretty good. I feel like she could sing very well. She was able to use like on different songs. I feel like, well, first to mention, there's no features on the whole,
which is good for her.
On the whole album, and I feel like she still carried this album very well, and it didn't feel like any song was missing anything.
Right. Everything felt like
she was able to, when she needed to rap a little bit, she was able to rap a little bit, so, and make the song sound good. I feel like she's got a good rapper voice and a good singing voice, so gave her a 9 for the vocals. Moving on to rhythm and flow. What'd you get for
I gave her a 9 as well. I felt like you said, she didn't need any features because she was able, because she was able to, I felt like she didn't need any features because she was able to carry, like whatever a rapper would have brought to the table, she was able to bring herself. So for me, that means that she's able to switch up her flow. So I gave it a 9. I would have gave it a 10 if it was more like, I don't know, maybe more rapping.
She's a singer.
More flow, but she's a rapper too.
For rhythm and flow, I gave it a 10.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
So I did.
Let me see your phone.
For what? Yeah, how you I gave it a 10.
Let me see your phone.
I gave it a 10, yo.
I'm not doing it until you let me see your phone.
What?
Because you're lying. You're clearly lying.
All right, listen. I wrote down.
You didn't even want to listen to this album.
Listen. I wrote down 9, but I thought about it.
Okay, and then you thought about it at this minute.
No. Listen, I thought about it.
It's about what you had written down.
No. We can boost up scores. You know that. We done did that before.
You can't do that when it's from a 9 to a 10.
Oh my god. You just making up shit, yo. Cause I can't think of a reason why I would give her less than 10.
I just was saying that.
Like
so I'm gonna give it a 10 too.
Man, yo. You can't change it.
But I did didn't I say that though? Didn't I say that?
Alright, so what? Yo, you can't change it once you on, it's on me now. Don't try, no, man.
But I did say that.
The fuck? Whatever, man. I gave it a 9.
No, you gave it a 10. No. It's a 10. It's fine. Cause I got something for you.
No, I gave it a 9.
No, I'm gonna stay with my 9. You can go with your 10.
No, I gave it a 9 for rhythm and flow. Reason why is because I feel like she was able to switch up between different shit from singing to rapping. I feel like she had good bars. Like she had like some of the shit she was saying was just like she was singing it, but it was still like she was flowing on it. Like
I see what you're saying.
And I think it sounded really good. Again, she had the spoken word shit on there, well, poetry type shit. So she switched it up between singing, rapping, and poetry. And I mean, not too many people can do that like that. Mm-hmm. So I had to give her a high score. Gave her a 9. On to replay value. What'd you give for replay value?
Replay value, I gave it an 8. Simply because based on the lyrical content, I cannot play this all of the time. But I do feel like I would listen to this a lot, and I'll listen to it from the beginning to the end. Like it's an album where I don't feel like I'll have to like pick apart or like add on to any like type of playlist or something. So I gave it an 8. I feel like I liked 80% of it.
Yeah.
I feel like it might have been one song that I could skip. Not that it was bad, but it's just like, oh, I could do without this one.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. 1 or 2. It depends. So I give it an
8. I gave it a 7. Reason why, it's just I don't really listen to R&B like that, to be honest.
It's just a couple songs you can play on here for the let out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I did like the album mostly, but I feel like this is probably something better to listen to fully, because it has a vibe to it that makes it easy to listen to fully through. But I don't really listen to R&B like that, so I don't really see myself listening to R&B for 45 minutes straight. So yeah, gave it a 7. Did like it, but just not my bag as far as R&B. So we're gonna go ahead and tally up these scores and be right back with the final score. Don't you go anywhere. All right, we are back. We got the final score for you. Final score for Tink's new album, Hopeless Romantic. It's gonna be a 8.8.
Go Tink.
It's a very high score.
She did a good job.
I like the album a lot. I don't really listen to R&B, but this is one of the better R&B albums.
Would you go to a show with me?
I don't know if I could take that for an hour. I don't know about that.
Oh my god!
But it's good music on it though, and it's versatile for an R&B album.
Mm-hmm.
How'd y'all feel about this album? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to stay black. Still Black History Month. Stay black.
Peace.